Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Madgod Machinations. I am, of course, the Madgod. Today we're playing a new game called Northgard, which is currently hidden behind this menu. But Northgard, it's a Settler-esque kind of game. If you've ever played Settlers, RTS style, limited resources and space in each territory you can take. Yeah, but it's all Viking themed in this weird mythical land called Northgard. The Vikings have found this land, they're all heading there and going, yeah, it's ours now, woo! And we're going to have some fun. I actually should have really focused on that for a second. So, I'm Madgod, hello. I'm going to be green, this medium difficulty, map size medium, because we'll try it for this one. AI players 3, because that's the most you have. I've taken off some of the victory conditions, map special, which is like, capture a certain thing and you win the game immediately kind of thing, and wisdom, which is kind of just a basic mechanic which I don't really fancy doing. So yeah, the idea is for the series of videos that we're going to do a run with each of the 6 clans that we have. We have the clan of the stag, the clan of the goat, the clan of the wolf, the clan of the raven, the clan of the bear, and the clan of the boar. We're going to give them all a bit of a run for their money. I'm going to start off with the stag, which I can't... Eikthyrnir? Eikthyrnir. I don't know. Those fellas. The staggy boys. The horny fellas. So each of the different clans, as you can see, have various different starting bonuses and fame bonuses. As you collect fame, you get different stuff. So for the clan of the stag, we get food, wood, and crowns, which is money. One of our buildings is replaced by this different kind of building, which helps generate additional fame. These guys are all about the fame mechanics, so they're focused around that. Highly expansionist, apparently. It's all about doing great things. Yeah. So we're going to give them a run for their money. I don't know why I keep saying that. It's one of those terms I just kind of picked up today. I'm just going, run for your money. Run for your money. Apparently I want to run for some money. Because who doesn't want to get more money? More money? More money. Yeah. This game is in early access. It isn't just quite... they're still working on some of the bits. So I unfortunately can't pause, so I'm going to have to kind of start doing things straight away. As you see, if you look at the map down here to the left, you see the little territory, and obviously the outline here of the territory I currently hold. I need to get going pretty much, because everybody else is currently doing stuff. So I will explain once I get to a slightly more safe point. So yeah, each territory has a limited number of stuff that can be in it. You'll see down here, 4 out of 5. You only have 5 buildings in a territory. You can upgrade that. I am in a bit of a rush because I'm against 3 other players and I need to do things. For example, I need to get this woman who's going to become our scout. Scouts will go and do as the name suggests, go have a wee look and see what else you can find, so we can find more territory to expand, find other people, the whole 9 yards. There's a limited number of jobs per building, so we can only have 2 woodcutters. I'm making hand gestures at the screen. I don't know why. Wood is a infinite resource because trees grow back. Stone is finite, and iron is finite. When we get to that point, I will explain it in a bit more detail. Every sort of territory can have different kind of attributes. For example, this one has fields. So this is fertile land. This is the only place you can build farms, which are really, really good. And I'm going to quickly get one. You have a limited number of population. Your place can't grow if your people aren't happy, because who's going to want to fucking come here at the end of the day? Get that built up. I do have to rush. It is kind of annoying that I have to, but it's just the way of the world. I need this food silo. There is a yearly sort of cycle. The seasons are a thing, and obviously in the winter you won't get as much food, you won't get as much wood, your people will go a bit slower. The whole... that's an impact, that's a thing, and it adds that little added layer of difficulty. There's an example of stone. There's only 30 stone there to be had, and that's it. that is it entirely. There's nothing else to do, essentially. I am trying to get this set up. I have done a couple of test games just so I can actually learn, because this kind of game, it's kind of hard to go in blind and really the new area is defended by enemies. Hello. So my scout has found a bunch of wolves. Wolves may occasionally wander about and come and try to eat me. There's also deer there. I want that territory. So unfortunately, to get that territory, I'm going to have to get rid of those wolves, because until they're gone, I can't send any of my Vikings over there safely. We do have our farm set up. Now this food silo will increase the amount of food production and also help us store more food. So the idea is I'm going to transfer this woman into farming as well, because there's 2 farmers. Once she actually finishes the job, she's taking her time. We have 1 villager spare. If villagers are left without a job, they will just kind of forage, depending on which territory they're in. So I've sent her there because she's going to gather food. She may as well do it in a territory that's got a bump for it. I do realise I'm going incredibly quickly. There will become a point in about a couple of minutes where it will slow down, just because I have to panic. We found some ruins, or Wolves Cave. So it's a spawner. Shit. So I got wolves to here, which is joining one of my territories. I got wolves to here, which is joining one of my other territories. That's kind of a bitch. Not going to lie, because they're going to occasionally run in and try and eat me. As wolves kind of do. So what I can do at this point is build some defense towers. Especially over here, where my guys are doing a very important job of not of feeding us. I need to get the food going quite quickly, otherwise I won't have anything for the winter. My people will eat. As you can see up here, you've got the normal kind of RTS bar of what my production's at. Currently I don't have a lot of food coming in, and you can sort of see the breakdown there of what everyone's currently doing. So the more people I have on food, the generally more secure I'll be, the happier people will be. And more territory I have, my people like territory, so they want more territory. I want this because it has deer, and deer are an infinite resource because they breed. Sheep are special bonus. I don't know why, but they are. You stick a sheep in a territory and suddenly everyone feels a lot better about themselves. Vikings and sheep have a weird relationship. Ooh, some ruins. So scouts can actually, when we colonize that, apart from the bear, bears are just kind of like mini bosses. If the bear wasn't there, we could colonize that, scout that out and get a bonus, depending on what you can get. There's various different things. We're actually now at a slightly calmer moment. Okay. There is a science ongoing in the background. You can bump that up. So as you get more stuff, one of the victories is to get all of this unlocked and you kind of win. I don't like to do it because it seems too easy. It's you can just sort of. Oh, hang on. That's a runestone. Perfect example time. Actually, this runestone would be a resource to help generate more science because you start to do the lore and commune with the gods and all that jazz. Vikings are cool. I love Vikings. I love the TV show Vikings. I love. I've got a villager. Oh, I've got another villager. Cool. Right, she can actually. I really should. Oh, I've got 3 villagers. Right, you need to piss off. I need you. Shit. I need training now. I'm just thinking. I need a military, but unfortunately, I've got one more person coming. I've got no economy right now in terms of sheer actual money, which is kind of a bit of a bitch. Beware, I'm under attack. The wolves have come, as you can see, which is annoying as fuck. I will put my... I'll put my military here. It's not a big... hurt people is not good. You generally don't want to rock too many hurt people at any one time, because then... well, they just get killed. Needless to say, I don't really want that. I do need to get some soldiers. I'm sending more people into food. We got a good supply. We don't have a lot of wood, which is the problem now, actually. How much space do I have over here? I do have space for another wood camp. I may have to do that fairly sharpish, just because my wood is not great. Is everything built over here? No, where's... yeah, you go in there. That's where I need you. You also go in there. So I've sent all my villagers to the place where they will actually be most helpful when they're gathering food. Although I will need to build more. See, this is now where we run into the slight problem, as it were. We need more houses, we can't grow. I got science, which is great. Trading, gain 2+ crowns production, which would be handy. Sharp axes. Let's go for sharp axes. We need the wood. Let's go quickly. I need to grow quicker because I don't have the economy right now to support myself, which is kind of a bitch. I need more houses, which takes up space, unfortunately, and I only have a limited number of building slots, so a mine would be helpful. Shield bearer. You have basic war soldiers, axe throwers, and shield bearers, depending on exactly what you want them to do. I would love to get fish. Fish, right? Oh, this is fishing. Score. Okay. Hang on. What? What do you mean I only have one farmer? You, become farmer. I thought that was I had more farmers. So, we have a good time now in that we have a fisherman's hut. Fishing is one of the, like, it's constant. Once you get fishing, you are good to go. I need any villagers over here to now transfer. So as you see, I'm burning through wood. I am just literally ripping through the stuff. I'm being kind of there's the snow. Winter is hit. Winter is hit. Now I can probably camp a bit. It's a bit of fast-paced. I do like a fast-paced RTS. It just is very hard to commentate on. I see the reds are down here. Luckily, there is an impassable territory, so there's somewhere around here. Oh, there's a big-ass dragon. Okay, that's a bit scary. Fisherman. Where did that... no, fisher lady. Get to work. This is going to seriously... You see that? Getting the fishing up and running. Big win. We need this as well for the food. Well, this is actually a very good start. To have, like, our 3 territories, right, like our natural expansion territories, all having a food source is pretty good. I would like the stone. Also, defensive structures don't take up space. Just in case you're wondering why I'm being so cavalier with those, they don't really matter so much. Wood is still going, which is good. Our firewood isn't... I'm under attack. Where? Oh, up there. Wolves. Which is why I need warriors. Unfortunately, I also need many other things at the same time. No, I need you to become a fisherman. So right now we're actually at an okay part. I would like more wood cutting though. You see, now I'm in an interesting spot because I need warriors. Yeah, I need warriors. Clan can't grow because it needs more houses. I need to get in there so I can get more houses. I also need a healer because that's a thing that is really needed. So I'm going to actually have to set up a healer, which will be my one last person. How many building spots do I have? Okay. This lady will become our healer. Our food is going to suffer now because we've got a lot more kind of stuff going. Hang on. 2 warriors. There we go. So I now have 2 warriors ready to go. I want this territory. How many wolves are kicking around? 1 wolf. Oh, we can take 1 wolf easy enough. Yeah. Fuck him up. Healer's hut is done, which means you now become a healer. Healer will just kind of chill out and do the job. Provided our folk are in our territory, that's all good. Colonize this. Yeah, I'm actually having a really good run. I've never had such a good start to this game, I don't think. Not gonna lie, I've had some really bad games when I did my tester stuff. Right, that's a good bit of... Securing that is big for us. We are going to need a house. We are out of gold. Are you fucking serious? That's bad. Okay, marketplace. Right, everything should get a little bit better. We are about to lose all our money, which means I may need to stop you becoming a worker. Go become a citizen, go become a citizen. I may have expanded a bit too quickly. Beware, I'm under attack. Of course it is. The moment I don't get a refund for that. I thought I got a refund for my soldiers. This is bad. So, as you can see, I have fucked myself. Our building's upkeep, one of our woods has been damaged. Well, fucking hell. Who the... So, I need to get a trading post up and running, which means I need stuff. Yeah, I'm broke. So things are going to spontaneously combust right now. But I got the soldiers that I needed for this territory. I've secured it, it's mine, until somebody gets all the way up here, which I doubt I'll have to deal with. That's some Draugr. So a bit of Skyrim coming in, with the dead rising. Those are the days. Yeah. So I kind of fucked myself there. I didn't really notice my money was draining so quickly. Set up the 2 workers, and grew too quick. Ran too quickly because I was trying to be smart and clever, ladies and gentlemen, and that's what this game will punish you for. If you try it. Oh dear. But yeah, listen, it's a really fun game. Very quick, fast paced, as you can probably see. Now we're kind of in the nice lull. I'm at my max. I'm about to get more science, which is good. I get trading in, which will mitigate my current level, but I can get my trading boost up now. Can't grow because we need more houses. I know. Set up there. I need villagers. Please deploy into this territory. You were in the wrong territory. You should have been in there, to be fair. The healer is currently doing their work, as you can see, just patching up this person. They have a queue of everyone who's kind of fucked up. We could have another healer, but it's just a waste of a villager at this point. We have one more spot. Ideally, I'd like the mine. The mine is temporary, though, because obviously the stone is finite. Stone doesn't tend to grow back. It's one of those things. This is a normally I go for a larger map and a lot more players, so it's interesting to see how the medium map goes. Ooh, that's a special. So this big bird would start scouting for us if we got it, but I'm nowhere near it. It's probably going to go to red. Oh, science. Colonization, mining efficiency, or trading. We're going to go trading because we need to go trading. Right. There we go. Lady, you're going to become a trader for us. So as you can see, we're now there. I need to save one villager, unfortunately, because I need to build houses. Because as you may have noticed from all their complaining, they want more houses. I may need to improve this territory at some point if I can. Develop area. Can't develop this area. Are you serious? Ah, you prick. If I had the money, I could develop that and get more houses that way. But I can't. So that's annoying. Trading post means that I will eventually be able to learn how to trade. Well, I can't do it now. Sorry. I literally just unlocked trading. Excuse me. Brain has just gone for a bit of a kerfuffle. Problem is I also need a food silo in this territory to get the most of my fish. You're currently looking for a job because you have nothing to do. Well, that's lovely. Develop the area, 100 gold. Shit. I don't have the money to buy. Right, there we go. Holy crap, all my stuff's on fire. Why didn't I notice that? That's somewhat of a problem. Not gonna lie, things on fire tend to be an issue. I'll probably set this... Oh, that has stone as well. Are you fucking serious? Can I develop this area? No. That's just pissing me off right there. I do need to get more people in. Do I have any resources to develop you? Upgrade? No, I'm nowhere near that. I need stone. So there's a bit of a balancing act going on, as you could probably tell. You can't just go nuts. I need the house. I also need this set up because that's huge to get all this food set up for myself. Villager, get your ass in here, please. I should really keep track if things go on fire. Our scout died. Well, bollocks. We'll get a new villager in, but we're going to need that scout back. So somebody decided to kill. Who's that? That's potentially yellow. I'm guessing it's yellow, actually. That makes sense. Everyone's health bar is green, not changing colour. What else do we need then? So we need a hunter's lodge right here, so we can make the most of all these delicious deer that we have access to. I am going to need to apply more people into trading. And I'm also going to need somebody to do... the healer's currently pointless. I am going to need soldiers at some point because I can't go without soldiers, especially with all these wolves kicking around. The Drauga especially would be... There's fame in it. If I beat that, there's... I'm under attack, of course. My fishers are going into town. Going to town on them. You head out here. I doubt I'll have any problems out here. I do have sheep though. So sheep reduces the need for firewood by 20% in an area. Because that's how things work. And I have 2 sheep. So I'm just going to put them in my most populated areas and leave it at that. We now have this set up. I need a silo, so I just need more wood. Wood is a problem. Right now we are definitely shy on the old wood front. Oh, so you gotta build... Ah, right, so I need to fill up an area before I can develop it. So I can build my mines here later on, which helps me a lot. Having that knowledge makes me feel good about myself. Let's think, what could I do? What could I do? Hall of Skulls. That would be handy. Because I do need the fame. So someone's got ahead of me on the fame already, which is annoying. But the food silo is important. It is really a case of balancing everything out. You don't want to go too over the top. I do need stone to upgrade other things, because people one day go, I want better houses. That would be nice. We've got a hell of a food reserve right now. So our food economy is A-okay. It's everything else that's kind of pissed off. That villager, you can transfer over here too. No point you staying there. Actually, go make me more money. So there. Now my economy is slowly getting up there. An unknown house has built a lighthouse. So we don't know also what clans these people are. That's a big thing. They could be any of the other clans. Not my clan, of course, because I'm my clan, and I'm me. This is not some weird existential crisis kind of game. Kicking the shit out of that would be hilarious, but I'm definitely not getting near it. I'm just thinking, that would be cool, but no. No. What do you have? Nothing. You have... Ooh, iron. Lore would be nice. Nothing. So these are the 2 territories I'd like to go to next. I'd like to clear them all out, because it's just nice not to have Drauga on your friggin' doorstep. You're also in the wrong territory. Wood is seriously a problem for us, so I am going to make the executive decision of let's set up a wood cutters thing here. An unknown clan, and there's winter. So we should see our economy now drop. Luckily, we've got the sheep deployed strategically to just maintain our wood supply, which is quite nice. That's better. We're in a better position than we previously were. We do need to develop these areas to get the mines open, but that's a purely money thing. We are about to get our next level of science, which is great. I would ideally like to get the lore up, but I don't have any space in any of my territory right now. So it means I need to go elsewhere. Problem is, they all have wolves in them. Wolves, Drauga, this is the one that's easiest to kill. Right. I need warriors. I said it like it was inevitable I was going to need warriors. Oh, there's science. So what I want... Skulls will produce 1 crime, coinage will produce 21 more crimes, mining or colonization. Food is not currently a concern of mine, so I'm kind of... Ah, for fuck's sake. My merchants produce 20% more crimes. There we go. So I got 2 merchants, they may as well do 20% better at life. Do I need both people in that? I'm not convinced I need... Or do I? Yeah, I'm not really at the point. Food is... Oh, yeah. Of course, I just tanked my food by taking all my spare villagers off food production. Because I'm a clever boy. not at all an idiot. So this is going to be actually a fairly smart. Is it? We lock off that territory. Our territory is under attack. Oh, where did the Draugr come from over there? How did you get there? Thankfully, the healer should be around. The healer was in that scrap. Well done, healer. Healer decided to really go for it there. Next villager, which needs to become a warrior. Hello, lady. So there's 2 wolves in here, so we're going to want to go in there, beat the crap out of them, take the territory. Wood production has gone way up now, so we're doing much better. So building should no longer be so much of an issue. We are, however, completely out of housing space. Fuck. We just need the money. Okay. Right, made it to the new year, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Woo. Right, let's go to town. Yeah. Kill those wolves. There's a bit of micro, admittedly. So I don't want to get anyone killed. It's not the job they're here to do. Colonize, please. Somebody... Who's scouting this out? There's a scout somewhere. I think. No. Okay, we need a scout. Can't grow because we don't have any more houses. I know, but luckily I just unlocked this brand new territory which has nothing in it. So, unfortunately I have no people to build the house. You know what, first up I'm going to set up a defensive tower because I seriously do not trust anybody with this territory. Who is currently completely pointless to life? We have too much wood. Become a villager. Sorry, woodcutter, but you're needed to build more. Head out here. We do also need a scout for these runes so we can actually get the benefit of them. So this lady has got a few jobs in mind. Available trade route. Build a trade route. With who? Tauren. Hello. -6. +3. So we actually know about the yellows, who are, I think, the bear? Why can't I? Is that exactly? Oh, that'd be all right. So, I make money. There we go. Rats have been reported. We have so much storage space. Like, unbelievable amounts of storage. Hang on. Someone killed a villager, and I didn't notice. Well, pish. As you can see, the wolves can reclaim the territory, apparently. And that lady died. Undefended and unloved. Because I'm just an asshole. Ah, we need more sheep. That's the key to victory. Sheep. What? I could build a mine out here. I wouldn't mind getting the iron up and running. There's so much stuff I need. You usually get this very quick. It's like, I need the territory. Imperialism, right here, ladies and gents. Hall of Skulls is what I... Hall of Skulls will be quite helpful up here. I ain't gonna lie. So that man's gonna become a... Oh, this lady's gonna become a Skald. How'd you come? Build all the buildings and then you can... Hello, there's blue. There's red and there's blue. And yellow is right there, so... And red is right there. Yellow... I'm pretty sure that's bear. Bear are quite defensive. They get a big bear. Literally just a big fuck off bear. To deal with things. which is helpful for them. Don't get me wrong. Thankfully, we're building a defense tower first, which will help. Those Drauga need to die, though. I like saying Drauga. Drauga. Sciences could do a bit of work. We need that house set up. Just build any slower, why don't you? The trade is helping our economy's doing fantastically now, actually. So we could develop our territories, which is really good. So we could put another house or maybe something else down here. Yes, actually. What is this? Yeah, sailor's loot. Let me sail. Yes, Torin will start trading food with me, so I have a lot more food. I'm losing money. Oh, Torin, you prick. So Yellow's quite happy to trade with me, which is probably... They're neutral. They are Bear Clan. Alright. Diplomacy in this game isn't really where I'd like it to be just yet. But otherwise it's a fairly strong game. We're going to end this part here though. For the first part, this is pretty much all I plan to do. We're in the rule for the stags. Let's see how well we do next time. But thank you very much for watching. I of course been the Madgod, Madgod Machinations playing Northgard. I shall see you all next time, and bye bye.